How much would you buy? How much would you spend on a... You asked me how much I would spend on a watch. How much would you spend on a purse?
$0.
You'd never buy a purse for your wife.
Okay, that's not what you said. But
No,
also,
I said, how much would you spend on a purse?
$0. My wife doesn't do purses, really.
Oh, all right. Would you ever consider buying a Birkin?
What's a Birkin? What is a Birkin?
Really?
Yeah, it's like Birkenstocks. What's a Birkin?
It's the most expensive purse in the world. It's the most coveted, expensive purse and has been for a lot of years.
My wife is the most amazing person on the planet, but she's also
Birkins start at 10 grand.
She's also extremely. She grew up. Both her parents were in ministry or teachers, and so they grew up poor. If you don't know anything about ministry or teaching, especially teaching in private school,
no money.
They didn't make any money.
No. But the Birkins start at 10 grand. They typically are in the 25 to 50 range, and Walmart has a copy of them that they call the Workin that you can get for $80.
No, wouldn't spend $80 on a purse either. Ever. My wife's favorite jewelry is like earrings that are like in the shape of bacon. So. Juice! Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Acts of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you for a Patreon. Follow us to the accounts. Give a like button. Most expensive piece of jewelry I got her was our wedding ring. Her wedding ring. But I just got her something for our anniversary. This past 13 years married. This past year, we were in Brackenridge and we were at a honey tasting place.
Oh, I love honey tasting places.
And now, and we went inside and there was this ring, and honeycomb was the shape, and it has a tiny little bee on it.
Oh,
and it's gold, and it was like $40. And I'm like, that's really cute. And she's like, it is. And so I got it for her.
That's awesome.
You're welcome for that bit of information that you needed. Today,
speaking of jewelry, Gal Gadot was wearing $1 million. I don't know if that's true, but it sure looked like it at the Globes.
I mean, that doesn't mean she spent it.
No, everybody rents it. In case you didn't know that.
Oh, they don't.
The jewelry that you see at the award shows were rented.
They not rented. Yeah. They're given, and like, you wear this, and then your assistant will bring it back to us.
Well, it is rented in the fact that, I mean, the actors don't do it, but you have to have an insurance policy out on that thing.
Yeah.
Because if you lose that.
Yeah. Anyway, so get ready for the greatest trailer you've ever seen.
In my life?
Yes.
Whoa.
This is the trailer for Badass Ravi Kumar. We saw the song for it. It has Prabhu in it.
Yep.
Okay.
I remember that.
So
when we were talking about how we wished he had danced and it felt like an end credit song.
Yes.
Right.
This is going to be the greatest movie you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
This is somebody's comment. Said,
these are the comments.
Oh, God. You're now witnessing the best movie of all time. Definitely go in with Oscar expectations. This is what The Room is to Hollywood. Somebody said, people suggested this as sarcasm. So apparently this movie, this whatever, is basically like a troll movie. You watch it
Room.
You watch it to make fun of it.
Okay.
No, The Room is a piece of cinematic masterpiece. You should calm down. But anyways, so like somebody said, I wish somebody would explain the lore beforehand. Basically, the star of this film, Himesh, is a huge composer in India. He did music for Pear Hair Perry. While his music is usually great, his films are always horrendously terrible. So bad they're kind of good movies.
Okay.
People watch them just to make fun of them.
Okay.
It's kind of The Room vibe.
Okay.
So
okay.
That's what it is.
All right. That's cool. Good to know that going in.
So funny. I love that. Anyway, so here's the trailer, and it wasn't subbing. Somebody subbed it for us, so we can get
stupid baby.
So we can get the context, baby.
Stupid family.
You ready for the greatest movie you've ever seen in your life?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Also, I love that he composed Pear Hair Perry.
तेरे शरीर में इतना खून नहीं होगा जितना रवि कुमार एक बार में मुंह देता है।
I'm already in.
उस रील के बदले मुझे ये हार चाहिए।
ये हार मोहम्मद शेख के कैसल में दुनिया की सबसे हाई टेक सिक्योरिटी के अंडर में रखा हुआ है।
मुझे ये हार ला कर दो या फिर उस रील को भूल जाओ।
Take that, Tom Cruise!
लोगों का नवाब तू बड़ा होके बिगड़ा होगा, मैं बचपन से खराब।
What we really need is a badass cop.
मुजरिमों को जो सजा दे उसे सरकार कहते हैं, मुजरिमों को जो उड़ा दे उसे रवि कुमार कहते हैं।
भाई ये तुम हर बात पे डायलॉग क्यों मारते हो?
क्योंकि हर सुपर हिट एक्शन से पहले सुपर हिट डायलॉग जरूरी होता है।
दहशत का पता, तबाही का घर, कार्लोस पेड्रो पैंथर।
Unsmoked cigarettes.
पीता नहीं, बस सिगरेट के बिना जीता भी नहीं।
जिन तूफानों में तुम जैसों के झोपड़े उड़ जाया करते हैं, हम उन्हीं तूफानों में अपने कपड़े सुखाया करते हैं जगावर चौधरी। मेरे संस्कारों में मुझे मरने की इजाजत है, डरने की नहीं।
अरे रुको रुको रुको, सबर करो भाई।
तू कौन है बे?
हम चाइना का जासूस है, हमारे दर्दी का किस्सा दूर दूर तक फैला है, मालूम?
हमने तुम्हारा कोई किस्सा नहीं सुना।
अरे तुम कैसे सुनोगे? तुम दूर कहाँ हो? तुम तो नजदीक हो, दूर जाके देखो सुनाई देगा, है ना?
कुंडली में शनि, घी के साथ हनी और रवि कुमार से दुश्मनी सेहत के लिए हानिकारक हो सकती है।
आ रहा हूं मैं।
इमिग्रेशन के बाद सीधा तेरा क्रिमेशन होगा।
चूहों और हिंदुस्तानियों में फर्क क्या है?
सिर्फ एक पाउडर का।
Ouch.
सुधर जा, नहीं तो गुजर जाएगा।
I'm so in.
That might be my favorite trailer ever. Okay, here I have questions. One, looked incredible, by the way. It was actually one of the better Bollywood trailers we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So I need to know, are they also in on the joke?
It feels like it.
Because that's one of the great things about The Room is Tommy Wiseau is so sure that he made this masterpiece. He's so sure. And we all know that it's one of the worst things ever. And it makes it so fun to watch. But like, he is not in on the joke.
No. He's certain he's making a masterpiece.
And he
thinks he's a good actor.
And doing it a good American accent.
Correct.
I love The Room so much. But this felt like they were a little more in on the joke.
Very
Not
much.
like, because isn't there another actor? He's like this in India, and he's just like this really rich guy, and he just makes movies, but he's not like making it like this. So like everything is like heightened Bollywood film. Like he's like, I'm just the legend. I think his name is The Legend or something like that. He doesn't seem to be in on the joke. This one seems to be in on the joke.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, every Bollywood trope you've ever heard?
We're doing it, and we know we're doing it.
Yeah. And it's going to be ridiculous. So that kind of movie is a movie I can get behind.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, this is going to be the worst, best movie you've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think it looked awesome.
I want to watch just because I don't recall ever seeing somebody use a chainsaw as their primary weapon of choice.
There's
Except the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There's a horror movie Is it Evil Dead? Does he use a?
Well, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, I'm saying it's more of in like a cliche way.
Oh.
Is it the Evil Dead series?
This looks like it's just going to be stupid fun. Just like Doom on crack.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what the vibe it gave.
Doom on crack.
It's like, to whom, until the Amir took themselves too seriously,
Yeah.
knew that it was
Right.
ridiculous.
Exactly. And this looks like it
like
starts
even
from
more.
there and says, we're taking this. Hold my beer.
You know to whom?
Yeah.
Make
Hold
it
my beer.
smoke crack while shooting up heroin.
Yeah. I would be so in if the whole movie is basically what we just saw. Popcorn entertainment.
Is it like a whole series of things of like, did it start off like he was trying to make a movie and everybody's like, this is terrible, and he wasn't in on the joke, he just made an awful movie,
Right, I don't know.
Now he gets the joke and
Right.
he's like, we're gonna play. They got a lot of actors.
They got a lot of people in there, a lot of recognizable names.
They all know when a script is awful, so I assume they are in on the joke.
They've got to be.
Um,
They've got to. Everybody is. The trailer is. Everybody is. And that's what makes it look like it's going to be really fun.
badass Ravi Kumar. My fear,
The cigarettes.
unsmoked cigarettes.
He loves cigarettes, but he just doesn't smoke them. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so let us know. So he's a composer. Decided to do a movie.
That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise.
because there's a difference. Because there's like movies that are so terrible,
I'm looking up
And-
Fandango.
and they're just so. I doubt.
I know. I just gotta look.
If it's such like a Indian thing.
I
like,
know.
I don't
Is
know.
it 2 words or 1?
Badass.
Badass?
Ravi Kumar.
Ugh.
No, it's also doesn't come out until February, so we still got a full.
Yeah. We got a while. It's currently not on Fandango.
Yeah. Also, I'd be shocked. Also, you guys would have to let us know, and maybe it'd be better watch along.
Oh, but I want to see this in theaters. I know what we do.
I don't know if it's one of those immersive things.
I know what we do. We go see it in theaters, and we also do a meet and greet at the same time and let stupid babies know when and where we're seeing it, and they can meet us at the theater, and then we can talk to them afterwards. What do you think? If it comes to theaters. Come on, Simi Valley, don't disappoint.
Badass Ravi Kumar. That's hilarious.
Okay, so this is a franchise. Do we need to do a watch along to catch up on this thing?
I doubt they're gonna. The congruent story is the thing that pieces
No, because
this
it
together.
says it's a spin-off of his character. But to get some of the jokes, don't we need to know the character?
Well, yeah, what was his? What characters did he do in other?
Well, he's played this character in a successful film before. And this is a spin-off of that character. It said in the description on IMDb.
Composer. I just love that he's composer. He's just like, I'm gonna do this fucking badass character. That's so funny. Badass. So, no. I'm trying to find something where he's named Ravi. Okay, so
Yeah, the expose.
Expose in
Correct.
2014.
That character, Ravi Kumar, is in the expose, which was 10 years ago. And apparently this film is a take on that character in expose. So do we need, I'm assuming we need to see expose.
I've never heard of that, and so I don't know if it's like this was like an awful movie and like like the character from Tropic Thunder with Tom Cruise does. I want a movie about that guy, and so maybe it was like a little one-off. He's like,
Right.
Even though that whole movie's great, Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, it
absolutely
is.
fantastic. But maybe like he was like this insane character.
I don't know. But you guys who know, let us know. Irfan?
Irfan Khan.
Irfan?
Yo-Yo Honey Singh, who's a big artist.
Irfan
The
Adil?
Wonder Schlong.
Irfan is in Expose?
I've never heard of Expose. There's no way it's good.
Irfan!
There's no way the Expose is a good movie. Is it the same kind of thing, though?
Okay. What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
We're just being introduced to this world, so unless this is like a new
DM
thing.
me. Let me know. Send me the DMs on Instagram explaining this.
On Letterboxd, it has 2.7 stars.
Is it certified fresh?
If you fuse Tommy Shelby's boldness, Bruce Wayne's aura, and Sherlock Holmes' deduction skills, you get badass Ravi Kumar.
Okay. Come on.
Sex is cool and all, but have you ever watched Expose?
Come on. Irfan. It feels like this is a watch along before seeing badass Ravi Kumar
No.
in theaters.
Well, because I don't know if Expose is a meme movie or like a troll movie.
We got to know.
This other movie, they're trolling like the entirety of Indian
quick.
cinema.
It's not even 2 hours. Quick runtime. Boom, boom, boom. You're in, you're out.
I think people will be quite upset if we waste one of our watch-alongs on Expose. I could be wrong, but it's never good when I've never heard about a movie like this before.
I am so intrigued.
Oh, man.
I'm so intrigued.
Wow. That's interesting.
Let us know, stupid family.
One of the best Bollywood
Come
shows
on.
come along in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Anyways, let us know. Anything else we need to know, man, down below.